Hello, YouTube friends. Back up the garage this evening. Outside, taking a little short walk. Figure I'd give you a little update. I did get the brake pads changed on the back of that car I was telling you about. So at least we got that done. I'm going to keep it for another day or two, clean it up inside and out. They didn't need it back for a little bit, so I told them I'd like to just keep it and piddle with it, clean it up for them a little bit, just give me something to do. And I'll at least film me washing it and cleaning up the interior on it tomorrow. That way I have a little bit more content to put up for y'all. Right now, I really ain't got much. I didn't film really any of the brake change because, golly, I'm just so weak. I mean, it was aggravating too. It's got those screw-in piston type caliper. But I guess that on top of me being so weak made it a disaster. It was hard. Kept dropping the pads when I was trying to get the caliper on because the calipers felt so heavy, and it was a nightmare. I got it done though. At least the brakes will be good on back for a long time to come. Let me swap you around. We'll at least look at the aftermath. I'll show you what happened to the little tool I was using too. I told you, I remember the first time I needed something that I didn't have. Well, it was that little tool there that screws the piston back in on the caliper. I really still don't have one for this car. As soon as I tried to use it, the one that fits this one broke off. The ear did right there. There's one ear. There's the other one just broke right off. I wasn't even turning it that hard. And just so happened none of the others would fit, so I just went back to the way I did it the first time. I took some PB Blaster, sprayed around it real good, let it soak for a little. Took my channel locks and pushed in as I turned the channel locks, and it screwed all the way in fairly easy. Easier than what I thought it would. But it was still aggravating. But it's got new pads on it now. And looking at it, the rotor looks worse than it is. It looks like it's rough as a cob, but once you run your finger across it, it's really not that bad. I'd run it myself. There's not nothing wrong with it. But it's not too terrible of an old car. It's got a lot of miles on it. They said it's been a good one. They ain't really had to do much to it its whole lifetime. I think it's had a starter put on it. Well, I know it's had a starter because I put a used starter. I bought one off eBay off of a car that had like 40-something thousand miles and put back on it instead of the remanufactured one. And if you had never thought about it, it's something y'all may want to look at whenever you want to buy parts. Maybe instead of getting, some of this old China-made remanufactured junk, just go on eBay. And sometimes you can find OEM parts come off of wrecked cars that's got like 40,000 miles, 50,000 miles, which has still got a lot of life left. You can get those fairly reasonable. I remember when I put this starter on this car, it was, I think if you went to O'Reilly's or AutoZone, they wanted like, I think it was $180-something for a starter. And it was, I don't even think it was a remanufactured. I think it was just like a dirt kind that they made or whatever. And that's when I started looking on eBay, and I found that one with 40-something thousand miles, and I got it for 160. So you got an OEM quality part for the same price just by looking. And I bet it's probably got a lot more life left in it than what that new one did. But yeah, we'll get out here. It may be tomorrow evening. I mean, the weather around here has been hot. Like 98, 99. Just right now would be a good time, but of course at the end of the day, I'm already shot, tired, done had it. And still want to appreciate everybody for the donations you're making and the comments and everything. Shoot, looks like I'll probably get to go to Florida here one of these days. Or to the beach. I mean, don't have to be Florida, just to the ocean, beach at the ocean somewhere. I hadn't really even thought of a place yet to go. Walk back in here in the garage for a minute. Throw this thing back here, back no toolbox. It's a, I guess the other sides could be used on something. But I probably won't be doing many more brake jobs, I don't think. You know, I still got my heart set on back. I like the Fox bodies and all, but I still want an earlier model Mustang, 65 through 68. If any of y'all want any kind of old bike riding stuff left, I got some stuff here at sale. Have a garage sale coming up, but if there's anything that any of y'all want to buy, just drop me a line and I'll cut you a little better deal. You know, of course you'd have to pay shipping, like that jacket. I got it marked 25, you know, but it'd probably cost 15 to ship it. But if somebody wanted it, I would. It's like an $80 jacket. It's some old riding clothes I had back when I had enough balance to ride a bike. And it's all new. You know, I think I wore them pants one time. I think they're like 30 waist, probably 30 length. And I got this shirt. And there's an O'Neill shirt here. I think it's a size medium. And it kind of goes with those pants over there. If anybody need any motorcycle mirrors, I got a couple of those, still brand new. Got like 10 a piece. There was like about 30, I think, new. An O'Neill shirt down there, it's brand new, that never even been worn. A good old shirt. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and hop off of here and send tomorrow. Try to get out there and do some filming, at least cleaning that car up, outside and inside. I might even wax it, I guess, just to have something to do to pass the time. You know, I still feel rough, but it still makes me feel better to get up here and do something instead of just sitting there and count my minutes off. But I appreciate everybody hollering, commenting, watching. It really makes me feel like, you know, there's a few people out there that care. And I sure hope that I'm helping some of y'all maybe get you motivated to do some stuff. I sure hope so. But I'll get off here and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks.